Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Honestly, I do not know what to say. I'm like really speechless. Like, I'm just like really shocked we've beaten Chelsea 5-0. Like, I did not expect that at all. I'm still like really shocked by that. Obviously, we did deserve to win and it was a very good performance from us, but I didn't think we would score by that amount of goals. So I'm honestly just taking it in, guys. I hope some of you can join me in here as I'm live. I'm going to go live for a little bit, about half an hour. But yeah, right now I'm just like, I don't know what to say, guys. I never thought I'd be speechless after this game, but here I am. Hey, Rookie Cookie, hope you enjoyed that victory. Yeah, that second half performance was really, really good. I'm really shocked how bad Chelsea were. Like, going into the game, I did expect us to win this. We should be winning this game. But like by 5-0, like, do you know what's even worse? Is that we could have scored a lot more than what we did, especially in that first half. So yeah, this feels amazing. Dumb question, but how are we? I think we're all amazing, really, all Arsenal fans. Chelsea got put on a spliff. Yeah, yeah, it was really bad from Chelsea. But I'm just really impressed how good we were. Odegaard, yeah, for me, he was incredible. To watch. In that game, for me, the man of the match. It's a difficult one because I think all of the players, a lot of them, Ben White, Havertz, did really well. So how would you pick out your man of the match? I think I'd probably pick Odegaard because I just feel like he was the one that created it all. He was the one with the assist, and that pass to Havertz was absolutely phenomenal. Like, I'm still lost for words by, watching that. I think it was absolutely incredible. And I'm just so I'm overwhelmed. Like, I did not expect us to win by this amount of goals, but you know what, this is really good for our goal difference. It's a really positive thing for us, isn't it? So we've got to take the positives from the game, and we should enjoy this win for a long time, and let's celebrate. Let's enjoy the moment, because I feel yeah, I just feel really happy tonight. It feels amazing to win. They should have been down to 10. Yeah, I did see that. I think that was pretty disgraceful that, he, for the Tomiyasu situation. But yeah, they got lucky with us, not scoring more. But yeah, it's obviously really, really tough. Congratulations on the result tonight. You guys deserved that. Should have been at least 8 goals. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do feel like it was a good thing for us. I definitely feel as though, we could have had more. But I think a lot of us at the same time won't complain. We've won 5-0. Kind of wanted us to get 6 goals to break that record, but you know what? I won't complain. I'm feeling good about it all, really. I just, yeah, I'm taken back. It's going to be weird to process this. But yeah, I feel shocked because our performances, have been good today, but otherwise we have been going on a bit of a blip. And I just feel as though this is exactly what the team needed, and they're a big performance. A massive, victory for us. And I just feel like this is the Arsenal we've known all season from the performances that we've seen. And we just feel like we're going in the right direction. And even though Man City is theirs to lose with the league, I would say we're still up there for the league. It's going to be really tough. We need Man City to drop points. But we just have to do what we're doing. All we can do is our job, and that's the most important thing, isn't it, guys? So I hope we can keep doing what we're doing. But you know what? Going to the Spurs game just puts us in a good position, doesn't it? For that, because it's going to be a tough game, that one. But I believe in this team now. I feel I've got the confidence now that we're able to do that, and we can do it. So yeah, I just feel blown away. I mean, Ben White today had a really good game. So impressed with his performances. it was truly amazing. You know, that goal, his second goal, I just watched and I thought, wow, like that was amazing. And I just wanted to say while I'm watching this, I don't know why, but on YouTube, my comments aren't really isn't letting you comment for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But for now, do comment on Twitter if you're watching it on Twitter. Um, so yeah, I don't know why it won't let you comment. Bit strange, but just keep just keep commenting on Twitter if you can, because I know this is live on Twitter. Until I try and get it sorted out. I'm not too sure how, but imagine spending £1 billion and yet still be reliant on a single player. It does feel very much like it's very much Parma FC, literally. I think it would have been a different story if he'd, played today possibly. But yeah, I do feel as though, um, you know what, I was happy when he wasn't playing and we got that win, so I can't really complain. Hey Jay, well done Arsenal. Can't wait for Sergium Ratcliffe to get us back to where we belong as a United fan. Yeah, definitely. I know United obviously are going through a bit of a rough patch, so I hope to see, I'm sure that'll happen. I don't know why the chat is disabled. I'm not too sure what I can do. If anyone knows, I'm like really bad with technology. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can edit it. Yeah, I don't really know why it's doing that. I don't know why, guys. Yeah, the thing is, like, it'll let me comment, but it won't let you guys comment. I don't know why it's disabled. Um, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Just try and comment on Twitter for now if you want to say anything about the stream, because I really don't know what has happened about that. Let me try and see if I can do anything. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm so confused, guys. I'm really sorry about this. I don't know if I should like go back off the stream and come back on, but then it might kind of affect it. I don't know, guys. Just comment on Twitter for now. I know there's quite a few of you watching, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, it's good to see some of you in here in chat. And please do send in any questions you might have about the game. But as I said, that's so annoying that it's not letting you guys comment. I'm gonna just see if I can do anything about it. Give me 2 moments, guys. I want to try and. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm really bad with this sort of stuff, but give me 2 moments. I'm gonna try and sort that out. Wow. I might go off the stream and come back, so I'll be with you guys in 1 moment. I want to just see if it does anything. Right, I'm gonna just see. I don't know if it's working. I honestly can't tell. But you might just have to comment on Twitter for today. Yeah, exactly. Technology. It is so stressful. I don't really know why it's doing this, but you know what, guys? I'll just keep talking, and you can if you want to comment anything, just do what Megan's doing. Go on Twitter and try and say something in the comments. That's probably the only way I can get in touch with you guys and speak to you. It is very frustrating. I do apologise. But yeah, go to about Ben White, because for me, we don't see many goals off him, but I just thought, yeah, those goals he scored were absolutely incredible, and I honestly thought he was going in for a cross, and the fact, it was a goal was absolutely amazing. I can't think of my favourite goal of the night because there were so many to pick from. I just love Havertz. One Odegaard's amazing pass to Havertz. That was really outstanding. I'm just blown away by his performance. I mean, I remember Arteta just was processing it. Arteta was just looking at Ben White's goal, thinking like, "Wow, this is absolutely amazing." And I think a lot of us are doing that. I mean, I think we did need to get a second goal, and it did take us a bit of time to do that, especially in the second half. We did that in the 50-odd minutes, which is exactly what we needed to do. But I do feel at the first half, we were looking really good. We had a lot of possession. We were dominating the game, and Chelsea did have a few chances in the first half, but it was very much us. We had a lot of confidence in this game. This game couldn't have come at a better time for us, really, could it? It's you know what we're flowing at. The only thing I would love to see is a Declan Rice goal, because I feel like he really deserved one after his really impressive, performances. He really could have scored. He had some great opportunities, so it was very unfortunate, obviously, that he didn't do that. But yeah, Havertz first half obviously didn't have the best half, but you could really see in the second half how much he was improving, how much he was getting better, and he did have a few chances that he missed, and you would think, how are you not taking them chances? But he's definitely getting better, isn't he? He's definitely really, improving in that second half. And shame we didn't get a hat trick, but yeah, the only thing missing was a Havertz hat trick. It was really good, that performance. How are we feeling about the North London derby after that result? I mean, I think for me, when you play Spurs, these type of games, your form kind of does go out the window. So I won't underestimate them, but I do feel confident that we can win after this game, because we've played really well. We've got our squads. That team today worked really well. Really happy to see Partey get that chance to play. But I just feel like Spurs, you never know what happens, but we should be winning that. But you've got to take it game by game. I think we are still in the title race, but it's going to be tough, because Spurs will want to stop us, from doing that and winning the league. But it's going to be a difficult game. But I think, like a lot of us, after that Chelsea game, we're full of confidence, aren't we? We've got that, enthusiasm, excitement going into the game against Spurs. So hoping for a victory, fingers crossed. Arsenal certainly back. Man United next. Remember when Arteta came? Look at them now. It took 3 years. I think managers do need time. It does depend. I mean, Ten Hag, honestly, I don't know if he can take you there. I'm not saying that he wouldn't take you there, but I also don't know. A lot of it's to do with ownerships. Arsenal have had problems with their ownerships, and I did think at the time we weren't able to, win success with them, and obviously things have changed a bit under them. But you know what? I feel like you've got to give things time, I suppose, and you're in a cup final, So just see what happens with that. But I know we've got you guys soon, so that one's going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, we've got a lot of good games coming up, but this Chelsea win does feel so amazing. It felt very easy, that second half. I mean, you're 4-0 up and you're just thinking, is this it? Can we score more? The team had this so much hunger, a desire to keep scoring. Like, it felt like a training game. Like, were we really playing Chelsea? Chelsea for me growing up have been very successful and dominated quite a bit of, the league. And I look at them now and I just feel like, this isn't the Chelsea I used to know growing up. They used to be very good. And today I just thought they were not even average. I just thought they were really shocking, and I know a lot of Chelsea fans will be very shocked and disappointed with that performance. So yeah, it has surprised me. We sold our deadwood. You've still got players from the Vanguard. Yeah, you know what? You do need to get rid of players. United have obviously got players there that probably shouldn't be there. So these things do take time, and that's what you need to do, really. Time is a big thing in football. You got to give things time, and fans don't like to give things time, but we've given Arteta time, and we've seen that we've really come a long way, and I'm really happy with where we are right now. But yeah, guys, I don't think I'll process this result until like a few days time, because at the moment I'm still like on cloud nine. I'm still like, did we really just beat them 5-0? I do think we could have beaten them a lot more than that. But you know what? I can't complain. I'm really happy. I do feel as though Odegaard's he's really stepped up. This season he's been amazing. I just thought today he was a big part to play. In our, how we scored those goals. He was the person that made that happen, and I just feel so proud of him. And I think for me, he's my man of the match. I'd love to know who your man of the match would be, but it's obviously a hard one to call, because Ben White, Havertz, Partey I thought did good. Rice as well. It's good to see them play together, I thought, as well. I agree with you, Sophie. Anyways, I really hope Arsenal win the Premier League next month. I mean, obviously, would be a dream to do that, but I try not to get too ahead of myself. Like, I don't want to get too positive because I get excited. You gotta. I'm taking it game by game because anything can happen. And Man City are a great side, and it's going to be hard for them to drop points. I do see them dropping points maybe at Spurs, because that's their team where they usually struggle. So I would say that is the only time where I probably would see them drop points, but otherwise it is going to be tough, really. Chelsea, when they Lampard and Drogba was when I feared them most. Now they are a laughing stock, aren't they? At the moment, that's how they are right now. I mean, we were like that a few seasons ago. Let's not forget. And you look how far we've come now. It's obviously really good to see the growth of the team and how far we've come under Arteta. And I think this game really is going to be good for our confidence in the Spurs game. And it's hard with these games because a draw now is like a loss. So we do have to enjoy, getting those wins because it isn't easy. And yeah, I just feel very overall, it's always good beating Chelsea. It's always a really nice thing, isn't it? Gives you that confidence booster. And I think the Spurs game is going to give you that confidence and belief in that game. It's going to be a really exciting North London derby. I can't wait for it. If you can't enjoy tonight, then what's the point? Yeah, definitely. You've got to enjoy these moments. You've got to take them in. Even if we don't win the league, you've got to really enjoy the journey right now with, being an Arsenal fan, what we're seeing, because I think we are better this season than we were last season. And I just feel like at the moment it's good to see decent players improve. It's good that we got a clean sheet as well, which I feel really, really happy about. And I know Raya, you saw Gabriel when, Chelsea had a few moments. He was really disappointed, he nearly conceded, and you can see the mentality in this team that they really want to, keep those clean sheets. They defend really well. Defensively, we are so incredible. And you could see the difference between that and us and Chelsea with that. I think we were much stronger than them. We wanted to win more than them, I think, and they just didn't have much to offer. And I just feel as though, the chances they had were very wasteful. Because I know Jackson had quite a few chances, and I just thought, like, how are you missing them? It was a very, it was quite funny to watch because their chances were just terrible that they missed. But yeah, I just feel like we see him a lot further in our growth under Arteta than him. So yeah, I just feel like we're really in a good place, aren't we? Come on, Brighton. Yeah, we need Brighton to do us a favour, definitely. I really hope they can help us out. That would be really good, wouldn't it, if they could do their job? I mean, they'll need to win, really. Come on, you Gooners. Yes, definitely. I can't wait for this. The next game's coming up. Yeah, I'm really happy. It's a great time, isn't it, to be an Arsenal fan? That victory does feel really amazing. I'm just really happy. I'm gonna stay on here for 10 more minutes, guys, just to let you know. I'm going to answer as many questions as you can, so do send them in on Twitter. I don't know why it won't work on my YouTube for some reason, but I will happily answer any of your guys' questions. And do hit the like button while you're watching. Do subscribe, that'll help me out a lot. I'm on my way to 2.3k, so it'd be good if you guys could help me out there, even if it's just a point. Yeah, I mean, as long as they drop points, that's all we need them to do, isn't it, really? So I think, that's what they've got to do. But I think they can drop points. I just feel like we need to win all of our games. So I'm going to stay focused on us. And I do feel as though, even if we don't win the league, if we take them all the way to the end, and if we're a point or two behind them, it will be hard to take. But I will also feel very proud of the fact we've gone toe to toe with Man City, really, and their squad is a lot bigger than ours, and there's a lot to be proud of. So it's going to be interesting to see how it ends the season. But I do think we've got the hardest of fixtures, so it's tough on us really at the moment. But like I said, I do feel very much proud of the team with the growth, with how far we've come on this journey. It's really, really beautiful. but the Spurs game is going to be tough. But I think for today, the next few days, we've got to enjoy this victory. You know, it's a nice feeling knowing that you've beaten, you know, your rivals 5-0. It's a really good feeling, isn't it, guys? It's really nice. I feel very happy. It's yeah, it feels surreal. Like, I don't remember the last time we've battered Chelsea like this. It has been such a long time, hasn't it, guys? But it was definitely overdue because at the start of the season we drew them 2-2, and we could have done so much better. But the fact, you know, we're able to beat them by that many goals, get a clean sheet as well, is obviously a really big, you know, bonus for us, a really big positive to take from this. And we've got to enjoy this win. And, you know, be really happy with it. And yeah, I think, you know, celebrate this win as much as you like, because it does feel amazing. I know Chelsea fans will be really deflated by this. I mean, we've not had the best season, but I always don't like to underestimate teams. And I think with Palmer, like, I didn't expect him to be out of this game. I know there was talks that he could be out, but I kind of saw, you know, is this mind games? Because you've seen that with Spurs a lot sometimes in the past with Harry Kane. So I kind of took it as a pinch of salt, because you do see it happen in football. But you know what? It was a bonus that he was out, but I still feel confident enough that we would win if he was playing, because today our performance was just absolutely amazing. I'm so pleased with how we've played, the confidence we've got at the moment. You know, for me, I do believe if we hadn't have beaten Wolves, that we would have probably gone on a bad run. I think we needed that win against Wolves more than anything, because it's this point of the season we get to where we do struggle, where we do fall off a little bit. So I do feel as though it feels like the right time now that we've been able to get back on the title race. You know, we've had a slip losing to Villa. The Champions League was a difficult one to take, but we've, like, you know, the fact we're bouncing back, the fact we're not giving up, shows you, you know, this team are fighters, and they're not going to give up right now. And it does feel really good that this team are in a good place. And I just feel really, really happy with how we're going. These players are doing an amazing job. Thought Declan Rice really impressed me, because he's actually been coming out in interviews speaking about how we've got to put things right. And a lot of people have been a bit frustrated with him speaking out, because when we lose, them talking doesn't change the result. But I feel like he's been like a captain in our he is a future captain, but I feel like that's a captain material thing to kind of, you know, come out. I know it's not easy when we lose him, but the fact he's doing it in his performances, he has had a few difficult performances where he hasn't been at his best, but that's due to tiredness. He has played so many games this season. I don't remember a game where he hasn't played. Like, his work ethic is amazing, and I just feel as though he did an excellent today. I was gutted he didn't get a goal, but like I said, there's so much to be proud about from him, from all the team today. Obviously, you know, the left back position, I thought Tomiyasu, I was happy to see him today. I think when attacking wise, he did really well. I think defensively, he did struggle a bit, but you know what? It's him getting game time. He was, you know, he had the last game off. He's getting back into things. So I just feel like this is really good for his confidence to see him playing again, and I just feel really happy that he's starting again. And I know Kivior didn't get that chance to start, but you know what? I feel like, I know Zinchenko did come on, but I just feel like it's the right thing to stick with Tomiyasu or Kivior. So really happy Arteta did come to that decision with that. Question here from Michael. Kicking myself for not entering the ballot, or I would have been able to get a ticket for tonight's game, honestly. Imagine being in that game. I wouldn't want to leave the stadium. Like, the atmosphere would be so incredible, wouldn't it, guys? Like, it'd be hard to kind of, yeah, you'd be enjoying it too much, wouldn't you, guys? It would be amazing. Yeah, I would probably pick the same team. I don't see why you would need to change it, really. I think Partey and Rice and Odegaard really worked well. This combination of them is exactly what we needed. I know Jorginho hasn't done a foot wrong to be out of the team, but I just feel as though he's doing, you know, he fits well with these players, and I feel like Partey would come above Jorginho because of his quality and what he's given us throughout the seasons. And now he's got his fitness back up, I would definitely start him. Do you know what? Saka for me today, I don't think he had the best performances. I do think he's maybe lacking a little bit of confidence. But I just feel as though maybe give him a rest. Martinelli came on and brought a lot of energy that we definitely needed and we definitely thrived from. But you know, Trossard, you can't drop him either. So yeah, I would. The left back one, I'd probably just play Tomiyasu or Kivio. I think we know they both work well in that position, and we're not really fussed who plays there. I just think for me, I'm happy either of them doing that really. Playing in that position. But yeah, I'm absolutely made up. You know, it feels amazing. I just feel really proud of the team, to be honest. I think all of those performances tonight were sensational. The team, all of them get a 10 from me. I'm really proud of the team with everything tonight. They did a superb job, didn't they? In getting that win. But I just love how we wanted more goals and more goals. And you know what, this is going to be really good because for us, with our goal difference, if it came down to the last game and the better team on the goal difference would win, then that obviously is and that puts us in a really good position. So we've got a really good, goal difference, haven't we? So I think that gives you a lot of confidence for our future, and I feel really happy about that, to be honest. I think that's exactly a positive thing. And like I've said, if Man City win, fair play. It will hurt, obviously, because you'll look back on the season and think, where could we have won those games? But I also see a team that's growing, and I think I'm really proud. I feel proud of how the direction of the club are going. Champions League, I never expected to win it this year anyway. And I did predict the quarterfinals, but I also feel as though this team is, getting stronger each season and learning with each other. So there's nothing to be, embarrassed about. It's a team going in the right direction, and I feel very happy with that. So yeah, that's an endurance win. We've got to. It feels so good to be where we are right now. I'm just, like I said, I think it would take me time to process this result because I didn't expect us to win by this many goals. I expected us to win, but I just didn't expect us to thrash Chelsea the way we did. I felt like, yeah, the performance was unbelievable. It felt like a performance of men vs boys from us. We definitely schooled Chelsea and showed them why London is red, and it just feels amazing to beat them, doesn't it? For pride reasons, but also for the league, like I said. And if we were able to beat, Spurs at the weekend, honestly, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Like, I would just be too happy. And yeah, I feel really happy, to be honest. But I just, like I said, it's a lot of proudness I feel about the game, about the team, how they performed. There's so much to be proud of, like I said, and I just feel really over the moon. Like it's just good to wind up Chelsea fans now because that win feels amazing. It could have been a lot more. Like I mentioned before, I did want to get a 6 for Wenger because, Chelsea beat us 6-0 when Wenger, was going through a difficult time. But I just feel like we got our revenge a little bit and we showed them, why we are challenging for the league. You could see the differences in the teams, why we're up there. But like I said, I feel very, very happy. I am set to be joined by a Chelsea fan tomorrow, which I do. If they come on here, fair play to them. I give them that respect and I admire them for coming on. If they didn't come on, I wouldn't blame them, to be honest. But yeah, I just feel as though it'd be hard. I'm gonna be nice to the Chelsea fan, that's what I'm like. I don't brag a lot, to be honest with you guys. I feel like I'm quite a humble fan. I'm not in your face about it. But yeah, much respect to them if they do come on. So I'll be live tomorrow if that does go ahead. About 8:30. So is a little bit of a late one, but it'll be really good to debrief, chat about the game from their point of view, and have a chat with you guys too, because yeah, I think I could just talk about this game for ages, guys. It feels amazing. Notice that Chelsea account refused to say who scored the third. I didn't actually see that, but that is pretty mad, isn't it, guys? That they weren't able to talk about that really openly about who scored, but I'm just happy Havertz scored against Chelsea. It shuts the fans up, doesn't it? So, yeah, I'm really, really happy, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. It feels so amazing to have spoken about this game to you guys. I feel full of adrenaline. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. I don't know how you guys will. I just feel so happy we've won. It feels such an amazing feeling, guys, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm speechless. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow to chat a bit more about the game. Yeah, I've literally got to be up at 7, and I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. Thank you for joining, Michael. Always lovely to see you in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. And tomorrow when I go to college, I'm literally going to talk about the game to everyone. So it's going to be really good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy my stream. But I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'll put it on my socials. If anything does change, I'll let you guys know. I hope you all enjoyed that win as much as I did, because I can't stop smiling. But yeah, please do on the way out, do hit the like button for me. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would help me very much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.